Hey, what's up, Frags? Dragon here, just to show you how to do the Destiny 2 Outbreak Perfected 0-hour heroic version. This is how to get the catalyst for the pulse rifle. So what you want to do is go to the destinations director, head to Earth, look on the far right, you're going to see the blue location on the right side just next to the farm. Simply load in there, and I'm going to also recommend some loadouts and some exotic armor pieces that should help you out. Hey, what's up, Frags? Dragon here. Okay, frags, and for the weapons I was using, I was starting with the Arbalist. This one takes special ammo, and what it does is it fires slugs that causes massive damage to elemental shields of any combatants. So what it pretty much means is it will take down shanks, ideally with one shot. Anything with shields on it, it will 9 out of 10 times take off the shield. It might take another shot to take off as well. So for the shanks, primarily this is great. But anything with shields on in this mission, it's great for. That's why I recommend using this. My secondary, this is up to you, frags, what you want to use. I was using Arc Logic because it's got moving target and rangefinder for the mods. So it's great for the shanks and captain shields. And this is also a different one. I would probably go for machine gun personally, but this is up to your choice. And this has tracking with cluster rockets on it as well. For the helmet, if you are using the Arbalets, for example, this takes special ammo, I would recommend using a solar helmet that takes up linear fusion rifle ammo. As you can see, this is a linear fusion rifle. And with the ammo modifications for the helmets, and it has to be the solar energy, it won't work for Void or Arc. As you can see right here, where is it? There it is. Increases my chance of finding ammo while I have a linear fusion rifle equipped. So I've got 2 of them stacked, so I try to get ammo drop more frequently. And for the Titan, I will be doing the video over the Titan, as you probably can gather. So for the Titan, I recommend using the Lion Ramparts, and what this will do is it gives you jump jets, provides additional aerial maneuvers, and enables accurate hipfire while you're in the air during a lift. So what this will do is it will pretty much give you a bit more hipfire directional movement control, so it helps out a lot for Titans. For the Hunters, my first recommendation would be the Stomp EE5. Reason is because it increases your sprint speed, which is what you ideally want, and slow distance, improves high jump, strafe jump, and triple jump. So ideally it increases your sprint speed and your jump-ins with any 3 that you use. My second recommendation for the Hunter would actually be the Frost EE5. And what this one does, it gives you rapid cooldown, increases grenade, melee, and dodge regeneration while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. So if you don't have the first exotic, this would be my second recommendation for the Hunter. And out of the Warlock, I would probably say this one first, which is the Transversive Steps. And what this does is, let me just go back, Strained Protractor, sprint speed increased, frag, sprint, oh my god, I can't speak. Yeah. Sprint speed increased, and that's ideally what you want it for. And yeah, that's why I recommend this one for the Warlocks. If you don't have this one, my second recommendation would be the Wings of Sacred Dawn. And so what this does is when you have Dawnblade equipped, aiming weapons while you're mid-air suspends you there for a short time, improving airborne accuracy, reducing incoming flinch, and granting damage resistance. Weapon hits extend the duration's effect. So what will happen is if you use any type of weapon and look down with your Warlock, you can actually stay there for about 3 to 5 seconds, and you can activate your, depending on your control pad or system you're on. For example, on my PlayStation, so I would press circle twice, and it will actually dodge me twice forward. So this one's really great for that. But for the Warlock, I would recommend using the steps first. So then we've got all the guns, the loadouts, etc. out of the way. Let's proceed to the mission objective. Okay, Frank, so now we've got the exotic items that I recommend depending on your class. As you can see, I'm going to skip some of this video because I've already explained the majority of this in my previous video. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see right here, to skip the enemy that spawns at the front. Go through this ventilator right here. You're going to come to a bunch of enemies. What you want to do is just simply kill all the enemies. Once the enemies are dead, simply just proceed to the next location. Okay, as you can see, I'm killing the last captain right there. As you can see, to the left is where you spawn in from. And then just simply come to your right, go up these steps, look again to your right, go up these other stairs, go up these other stairs, look to your left. Next, you want to clear out this whole room again, kill all the ads, and then once all the ads are dead, you want to simply go down to the bottom right. So as you can see, all the enemies are dead. Now I'm just pushing to the little cave here, I guess you would call it, in the tunnel. Simply just head to the right here, go upside in here, jump up or walk up, depending on how you want to do it. There are some walls in the way, which kind of sucks. And then just look to your right there, there's going to be a hole. As you go through that one, look to the right. I know it's a bit dark, that's why I'm explaining it to your frags. There are going to be some snipers, some vandals, some servitors, shanks. They walk at the bottom too. Once you've killed all those enemies, you can proceed to the next location. As you can see, I've just killed the fallen walker. Now I can proceed to the next location. This next step is pretty simple. Just literally push through these enemies. There's about 15 to 20 or so. As you can see, I'm activating my super just to push through them. And then you'll go to the next location. Okay, and then once you've killed all the enemies in that room with the servitor, the shanks, etc., you want to just push through these little glasses here. And as you can see, that the window just before is where you just came from. So next you just want to go down these stairs, look to your left, push through this door. There's going to be some more ads that you're going to see. So if you've got the Titan Hammer or the Hunter's Melee throwing knife that gives you the instant melee back if you get the precision hits / kill. That works great here for the ads. And then once you've gone past all these ads too, you can proceed to the next location. So just like before where we jumped over these little scaffolding items here, simply jump over to the little elevator here, I guess you would call it, because it's broken now. As you can see, look down, try not to die like I almost did. Go through this little hole ventilator here, look to your left. Instead of going to your far left like last time, you want to go to the right here, where there's going to be another ventilator. I know it's a bit dark for you frags, I do apologise as always. Just look for the one in the back, you'll find it. As you drop down, look to your right, there's going to be a yellow ventilator. Shoot that off, go through there. Okay, and then once you've shut that little vent off there, just look down here. As you're dropping down, look to your left. The left one is the actual one that you need. As you can see, the one that I'm going to right now is the one that you need right now. I was just showing the other buttons just in case you frags don't know. And then what that's going to do is it's actually going to open up a hatch for you up top. So what you want to do now is just simply keep pushing forward. There's going to be some little ledges you can grab onto. Just keep jumping up. And as you can see, there's numbers on the wall. Look for number 3. As you jump up here, you want to look straight to your right, which has it. I know it's quite dark again. What you want to do is just look straight up number 3. There's going to be these little platforms you can jump onto. And yeah, just jump up there. Look, once you're through, go through the little ventilator again. And then, as you see, we're in the yellow room now. So what you want to do now is you want to get on all these platforms and you want to ideally get to the back. If you've got teammates that are with you, these little yellow sliders will come out when you press this button just in front of you, as you can see right there. Next, you want to go through the next ventilator. Sorry, I need a burp there, frags, my bad. Drop down, look to your left, there's going to be some pipes, you just want to jump on those. Those will lead you to the way. Next is going to be a little tunnel vent again. And then you're on the opposite of the outside from the previous one. So next you want to just simply jump on all these little ledges. As you can see, I'm trying to be really quick but also very careful. Next, just simply look up, there's going to be 3 pipes. As you can see, I'm dropping on the one right now. There's a second one above me. And now there's going to be a third one. If you look to your right, there's like these little barrels. You can jump on those. Next is going to be a little platform that will disappear over time. You'll have like 2 seconds to get back off. Next, you want to jump on this pipeline, look to your left, and you want to land on this one. Now, these little platforms here are disappearing. At the time of recording and playing this, these were actually all sliding off. As you can see, a few of them were like trying to tip me off there, which would have sucked, because if you die here, you have to restart all the way back from the beginning of the tunnel. Next, what you want to do is you want to go through the panel there that has the little open flap. So once you're through there, try not to hit these things like I'm probably about to. And as you can see, there you go. Try not to hit that wall because it will kill you. Look to your right, there's going to be another vent. Simply shoot or punch that off. Look to your right. Then look to your left, there's going to be this white pipeline. Simply jump up top of there, and then there's going to be another platform in front of you. I almost died doing this, I can't believe this. So yeah, look to your right, shoot this little yellow ventilator off. And as you remember from the heroic version, the fans. So it's pretty much the same strategy from here onwards. I'm still going to explain this either way. As you can see, there's no little pipes there, so you can drop down. If the pipes, as you can see on the right of me right there, are blocking you, you can't take that that red vent for the fan. So you want to look for the one that's got like the open space gap, and then you just want to simply push against the wall to try not to bounce you off. The fans do have a circle middle plate that you can land onto for a safe spot if you're not that great at like trying to keep your jump completely going. Once you're at the bottom, shoot the yellow ventilator off. Push forward, I know you guys can't see much, and then look straight to your left. And then you're going to come to exactly what you did previously as well. So yeah, this is pretty much just the same as the regular 0-hour quest. So yeah, as you can see, I died there. I died there. So yeah, some of these walls do like not let you grab onto them. It's kind of weird. And weirdly, I spawned on one of these, which is kind of weird. I thought it was going to put me back at the beginning, which 9 out of 10 times it's always done that to me, but this is the first time it didn't. Next, you just want to simply push over to the little blue door hatch open over here. If you've got teammates, you can press this switch, which will extend the little platforms we were just on. As you're pushing through this vent, simply look to your left. Push forward, look to your right. Keep going forward, you're going to drop down. And as you can see, there's going to be another computer. Now, just like before, you've got to get all 4 little activations open. So if you drop down here, and then look straight to your right, and then look to your right again, go through this little ventilator. Try and listen to see if Trevor's like close by, because if it's close, it will come past and kill you. If it's not by you, simply drop down, push to your left. Follow the route I'm taking right now. As you can see, it's pretty much a straightforward path. I know it's quite dark. Keep pushing forward. As you see your first left, take your far left. And then push to the forward, and then right again, you're going to come to your first button. There you go. There's button number 1. Push forward again. Go to your right. If you've got blue platforms in front of you, just wait for them to go. And then push forward a little bit to the wall. Go to your left. Keep pushing forward, and then make your very first left again. You're going to come to another button in just a second, which will be number 2. As you can see, it's right there. Just simply hit that. Come back, and hopefully this wall doesn't appear. Nice. And then push to your right a little bit. Now look to your left, because there's going to be these little red pipes. Highly recommend trying to get on the pipes, because the other platforms are kind of sluggish. They kind of push you off. As you can see, I'm dropping on the second pipe. Now push to your right. Make your first far left. Keep pushing forward. You'll come to your third button in just a second. I don't know why it's so dark for some reason. I'm not sure why, but anyway. And yep, there's the wall. So as you just saw me before, I just hit the third button, sorry. And if you look on the walls, there's actually this little green man walking, means that's where the escape location is. You've got to come across that in about 30 seconds. As you're pushing forward, look straight to your right. Keep following the path. You've got to come to button number 4. So now you've got the door open, you can literally just escape from this. And if you've got a blue wall in the way, simply wait for that to disappear. Yeah, they take about 6 seconds to disappear. So as you can see, I'm by the green wall. If you follow the green wall, just push to your first right. And as you can see on the wall, it's got a little exit white icon. Take that location, jump on these elevators, wait for activate one of them. You can jump on any 4, none of them are different. They all travel the same speed, etc. You've got to wait for the elevator to eventually raise you up to the top. If you want to be that guy like I did, you can jump off the platforms if you think you can make the jumps. As you can see, there's the bridge. When you jump on top of there, you want to go, depending on which way you're looking at, I'm looking at the left because that's where my character is. Look to your left, shoot the ventilator off, be careful going down here because it can kill you, which I think I did die doing this on my first time, not sure. Try not to hit those walls because they can kill you. I guess I didn't die. Huh. And then go through the left room, there's going to be a ventilator on the right again. Look to your right again, look to your left. Next, drop down and then turn around completely. There's a little symbol on the wall, you want to punch it. Now this room has weekly rotations, so right now for this week it is void. I'm going to leave an image on screen to show you which route is which. So as you can see, there's 5 platforms across the board, left and right. And yeah, like I said before, the images on the screen I'm going to show you right now. So with the void one, I've got to take a certain path. If you take a path that is not on that for that week, it will instantly burn and kill you. Ideally, you want to get all 3 people over there. If they don't know which week is which, tell them to get their ghost out, and it will show what what synergy it is for that week. Or if not, you can just send them the picture that is on screen now, or even recommend my video. That'd be great. Next, just push to the back room. That's like a yellow room. Push to the far right. There's a hole that's orange. Drop down it. Jump up here. And then you just got to do what you did before in the 0 hour quest. Just simply kill the ads. Recommend killing the servitors because they spawn a bunch more enemies. Just simply kill all the ads and then you're done. And then the catalyst is yours. So I hope this has helped, frags. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the bell to keep up to date with my content. And I will see you awesome guardians in the next video. If you need any help with any Destiny 2 content, there is a full playlist that I'm going to leave at the end of the video right here. And I hope you enjoy them. And I hope this has helped. Thanks.
Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments section what you thought about it below. Check the links in the description and you can pick which platforms to follow me on. If you're new around here, how about subscribing and clicking the notification bell as I put out new videos every single day. I've been Victor the Dragon and I'll speak to you soon.